Hi guys, another practice strokes for today, and this is the Donna Dewberry channel. If you haven't subscribed, it's free to subscribe. If you've always wanted to learn how to paint, guess what? You can learn how to paint right here every week with a new how-to, and you can go back for years and see all the different details that you want to learn about how to paint for a beginner. Okay, so I want you to see that I'm going to come with a flat brush. This is a 12 flat, and I am lifting, watch this. I am taking and I'm leading with the dark because I want the light to show, and I'm lifting the front and dragging the back. But you see, I'm not tilting the brush a lot, just slightly. All right, so what's happening is I am going to come across here. You can use angle brushes. Angle brushes are a lot easier, but if you have my one stroke set of brushes, the 1059s, there's 10 brushes in it, and there are a lot of flats, and this is what you would do with those flat brushes. And from a small 2 flat all the way up to a 3/4 flat. All right. Now you see I keep picking up paint here, and if it's dry, because this is art paper, then this is multimedia paper, so it's harder, thicker, 184 pound. We sell the gray tone and the black art paper or multimedia paper right on our onestroke.com site. So right here. There we go. Now I have that, and I'm going to put a few little, like this is a 12 flat. So now I can go to, let's go to a 6 flat. And with the 6 flat, I can come in here and pick up white and a little citrus. All right. And I can come out here. Oh, that's a little too white. And add a few little leaves here and there. And we are just, you can do the citrus with white, okay? Or you can do the citrus with thicket. Now watch, you push and you lift, all right? So thicket, you're just going to come along here and have the two different colors together, all right? With smaller brushes, you load one color and side load the second on smaller than a 12 brush, okay? Now, that's just a little bit of underneath, and we will come back. Well, maybe I can do a little bit now. I'm going to take white, and I'm going to make 5 little dabs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I'm just pushing and lifting. Okay, or you can lay this flat. You can come up here. See, I'm just dabbing those on. Dab, dab, dab. Okay, now you can, this is with a 6 flat. You can come in here, let's see, with a 1 script liner. Okay, and I can get the white, and I can do this. I can push and lift and do little daisy strokes. Pressure, lift, pressure. Oh my gosh, that's okay. I can go right over this and make a bigger flower. Okay. By the time I put in the center, you might not see that I messed that one up. Okay. So let's go over here and let's do a cleaner one. All right. So I'm going to Go one, lift, two, two, lift, three, four, five. Okay, so the instead of just dabbing, they're just looser. You can make it more detailed. And then you just put the dot in the middle. Okay, so we can do this and we can also put yellow dots. All right, so I am going to pull out some, let's get some daffodil yellow, and we're going to put some of that out. You can also put that in your green too if you want to. All right, so I'm going to show you two different ways. We're going to use, you can use your flat brush, which I use a lot. And let's see, let's use this flat brush, which is an 8. All right, so I can come in here and with an 8, I can do it all light or baby pink and do a little bit of magenta. So because it's smaller than a 12, I load the whole brush with one color and pick up the second color. All right. So I want you to see what happens here. You can take and be on the chisel and push and lift, pick up some more. And I'm going to do a clock. All right. So this is, so you got to lift. I'm going to pick up more. I need to move this so you're seeing us more. All right, look. So I'm going to pick up the baby pink and magenta. All right, so here's the clock. All right, so then this is a chisel. So then I can push down, down on the chisel, not on the flat of the brush. And you can pull right in between, push and lift. All right, so now I can make it even bigger by picking up the pink again, grab across the whole chisel, and I can come right here and put pressure and stand up, pick up again. You can also just go around, but I think the clock's going to help you until you're feeling comfortable. All right, I pick up paint every stroke. Let's see. I was able to do that one without picking up more. All right. So you can just do that, but let me show you. Let's pick this up with magenta again, and let's do multiple layers. All right, you can have the darker in the back. This is stroke work. We do a lot of stroke work with one stroke. Okay, so we come all the way around. All right, I'm going to wipe some of that off. And now I can pick up just the pink, the baby pink, a touch of the other maybe. And then I can just push right here. Maybe make it not so much pressure. And I'm on an angle. I'm not just straight chisel. I'm a little bit of an angle. Now the first row I did pretty flat like that. And then this is I'm on an angle and I'm putting pressure. Okay. Now what I want to show you is let's just pick up a round 8. And this is in my signature set. We used to have sets of rounds, but now they're only available in my Donna Dewberry signature set of brushes. It's the best brushes that I have, but you'll see me mostly use the dark green handle brushes. So have fun, whichever you want. Okay, so I'm going to put, here's the round. All right, so here's the clock. I'm picking up paint. Okay. I'm pushing and I'm lifting. You got to lift. You don't want it the same width all the way. All right, so I'm going to push and stand up, pressure, stand up, and between my clock. Lift, pressure, lift. There's room only for one here, and pressure and lift. All right, now the other thing I'm going to show you is, let's come right here. We can push and stand, all right, and make these all on the top longer. Okay, now to make it look like it's tilted, you're going to do some short ones. Okay, so that looks like it's tilted. You can also roll this and make it look like really teeny. This is easier with a chisel. Uh, a smaller brush. And then I can come right here. All right, and I don't know if you can see, with glass, when you're doing white, it looks really good. All right, so let's put a center in these right now, and let's see what it's going to look like. All right, so I can take and put, you fluff this, quarter-inch scruff, you fluff it and make sure it's like a round. Then you're going to come right in here and pounce a center. Okay, and we can make it, see, if you do these little ones like that, then the problem is it makes your petals look really small. All right, and that, I just did that pretty sloppy. Okay, so I'm going to now go to another scruffy sort, because you have to, it has to be dry, guys, before you use it. Okay, so I'm going to come in here with yellow. Okay, and what I will do is I have some yellow ochre. Okay, so I want the yellow ochre in the bottom to give it some depth. Okay, so let's get a little bit of yellow ochre right here. And what I like to do is I like to put a teeny bit of white. Okay, and do a highlight right there. So can you see that? A little bit of highlight there. All right, so when I'm coming in here with this magenta, I can do a little bit of pink right here in the middle. All right, I can come in here with yellow. Okay. Now what I want to do here is we have this, this is a wipe away tool. This says wipe out. This is, we call it a candy kiss. I mean, the kiss tool, but online it says wipe away tool. And you can get one that has two different tools. I don't see it right now, but the two different tools will be $1 more to get two. Here it is, right there. You get both of these tools, and these are all rubber, so you can wipe off glass or whatever project you're doing. Okay, so what I like to do on this is we're going to come right around and we're going to make these little details like this will make your daisies look different than anybody else's. And it might take you a little bit longer to do this, but it gives you a really nice look. See, I ended up putting two together, so it makes it a big one. So if you do that by accident, you can come back and dot white, or you can dot the pink to cover it up. See right there, right there. So you just put a little bit of white here and there. Okay, and just on these little ones, you can put white all the way around and it changes. So I want you to work on daisies. People get nervous about daisies, but I want you to know that it is one of the simplest flowers, but people aren't happy with their look. So I want you to think about the pressure and lift all the way around. I want you to think about using the chisel or the round. You find out which one you like best by you using them. We have skill builders on my Facebook site, and skill builders help you learn in a notebook like situation where you are going to have worksheets and you practice on those worksheets until you feel comfortable. All right, so see how pretty that changed the whole look. All right, and now this one I made a mistake and went too big with that scruffy brush. It was too big for that little one, so I should have just done dots with in the middle like I did on these instead of trying the scruffy on this small one. All right, and then here we're going to go all the way around. Now, what I have done is I'll do half of them with, I do this around sunflowers too a lot. I can come around here and then just at the top, see, doesn't that change the whole look? Just at the top, I can just add some white because it's got a highlight up there. Okay, so this is the deal. You need to practice, even if you can do 1 hour a day, 1 hour 3 times a week. And now, in 1 hour, you will not believe what you can learn. All right. So take some of the strokes that I teach you. Go look at what brushes do. Here's the scruffy, here's an angle, here's a flat, and what you paint with that. Because that's where people learn so much about different things that you can paint with that brush. All right. And I hope you enjoy this and you go paint some daisies and try this on glass. You won't believe how great it looks. And our paint's made to go right on glass. All right. And see, then I splattered that with because I got so many marks on it from it sitting in front of my painting here. Hope you enjoyed that little simple lesson, and it will help you so much learning how to control the brush and do the strokes. We did a little one liner, we did a 8 round, and we did a flat brush. All right. So go practice and you're one stroke away from becoming an artist. Check out my membership too. The membership will help you really learn how to turn this into a business and learn different strokes. And even if you're an artist, how fast it is for you to learn one stroke work. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.